Good evening. Thank you for joining us. At Baldy View Regional Occupational Program, we prepare our students with academic and career technical skills, knowledge, and training to be successful and employable. We inspire lifelong learning and empower our students to embrace resiliency, responsibility, and adaptability. Our annual Student Success Ceremony is an event we look forward to all year. We enjoy the opportunity to come together with our partnering district stakeholders to honor our students who have been selected by their instructors as models of excellence and promise. So when COVID-19 social distancing orders went into effect, canceling large group gatherings, we knew we had to find a way to continue our celebration and acknowledge our students. Our students showed up and gave us their best throughout this school year. So we made it our mission to make sure we showed up and gave them our best. Our instructors, stakeholders, classified support staff, and management team went into overdrive to do exactly what we ask our students to do: learn new skills, adapt, and prevail.
Live! Baldy View ROP's Student Success Award Ceremony from your home or wherever you're at.
Good evening and welcome to the Baldy View Regional Occupational Program Student Success Award Ceremony Watch Party. My name is Dr. Shelley Adams. I am Superintendent of Baldy View ROP, and it is a pleasure to welcome you all here. On behalf of the Baldy View ROP Commission, our instructors, our classified support staff, and management team, thank you for being here to honor our 174 student awardees and scholarship recipients. Students have worked tremendously hard these last 2 semesters, completing their career technical education programs and really showing outstanding leadership, as will be demonstrated this evening by excerpts from their instructors. Thank you for being here to honor our students. As you are aware, through COVID-19, we are unable to be here in person. However, that was not going to keep us from recognizing truly outstanding and extraordinary young people. Thank you for being here this evening. We hope you enjoy the show. And congratulations to our 2019-20 Student Success Awardees and Scholarships recipients.
Before we begin our acknowledgement of the 2019-2020 Student Success Award recipients, we have a message from Baldy View ROP's Commission President, Mrs. Sue Ovitt.
Good evening, students. My name is Sue Ovitt, and I am the President of the Baldy View ROP Commission. Congratulations on your Student Success Awards. We are in uncharted waters, and we will survive. We are so very proud of you and your accomplishments. To quote John Wooden, "Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do." Again, congratulations.
Thank you, Mrs. Ovitt. We'd also like to take a moment to thank our partnering district stakeholders for joining us tonight and for their continued support of our students and organization. Our partnering stakeholders include BVROP commissioners, district and county superintendents, district representative council members, career technicians, and political dignitaries. A special thank you also goes out to our advisory council members, business industry partners, instructors, students, and their families. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. The acknowledgement of our 2019-2020 Student Success Award recipients. The students being recognized this evening represent their respective high schools and have been identified by their ROP instructors as being outstanding and dedicated students clearly on their way to success. Students will be introduced by our coordinators, beginning with Ms. Helena Simolin.
First school is Alta Loma High School. Dominic Arreola, Cybersecurity, Ms. Diocalis and Mr. Suarez. Dominic is a great student who has an outstanding work ethic. He engages in every activity and requires little to no instruction to complete tasks. Cohen King, Healthcare Occupations, Valerie Torres. Cohen is a bright student who comes to class exhibiting positivity and ready-to-learn attitude. These are just a few of the many great qualities Cohen possesses. Lucas Nielsen, Law Enforcement Occupations. Kelly Binks. Lucas is a dedicated, hardworking student who is the epitome of what a peer should be. He passed the Mount SAC form on 2 separate occasions. He found interest in his ROP course because he had a military interest. His future goals are to be in the Army as a paratrooper.
Hello, Principal Kaler here from Altaloma, and I want to congratulate our Braves. First, great job on taking an ROP class and studying and learning about potential pathways for your future. Second, I want to tell you congratulations because you're being recognized as one of the best. I'm extremely proud of you. Great job this year. I love you. Have a great night.
Chaffee High School, Juliana Baeza, Healthcare Occupations, Michael Garcia. Juliana is an exceptional student with outstanding work ethic. While maintaining enthusiasm about all classroom activities, Juliana states that this ROP course has given her the necessary skills to prepare her for becoming a pharmacist. She is now aware of medical terminology, anatomy, and physiology. She plans to take pharmacy courses as an undergrad and gain a doctorate in pharmacy for her postgrad studies. Liz Eras, CSI Criminal Justice, Terry Henson. Liz's motivation was her interest in the career path of law enforcement, and she is passionate about criminal justice. She has learned proper ways of solving crimes in the process of an autopsy. She would like to be part of the SWAT team, DEA, or police department. Byron Mata, HVAC Systems, Reyes Vasquez. Instructor Vasquez states that Byron is a dedicated student who displays stewardship by assisting his classmates while taking ownership of the classroom equipment. He is a natural. Byron states that he would like to increase his knowledge in the HVAC field and one day be like Mr. Vasquez. David McClure, Crime Scene Investigation, Mr. Henson. David had an interest in crime scene processing and investigation and enrolled in this course to learn more about the field. He credits this class for enhancing his knowledge of investigation techniques and teaching him about drug awareness. David is being honored tonight for his enthusiasm for the subject. He also assisted in saving the life of a fellow classmate. In the future, David plans to become an Air Force officer. Fabian Rodriguez, CSI Criminal Justice, Terry Henson. Fabian is a terrific student that understands the application of law and loves crime scene investigation. Initially, he enrolled in the course because he needed the credits. Now he finds it interesting and plans to take the next level. He has learned about a variety of occupations and wants to take his knowledge into a law enforcement role. Natalia Segundo Mendez, Architectural Design and Drafting, Corey Knowlton. Natalia's inner drive and passion for success shows in her work. Her interest in architecture drives her ultimate vision of creating a fulfilling career doing what she loves. Luis Sotelo, Transportation, Distribution, and Logistics, Mr. Boyd. Luis demonstrates great poise and focus through this course. He always gives 110% and is extremely deserving of this honor. Michelle Vargas, Crime Scene Investigation, Mr. Henson. Michelle enjoyed the Crime Scene Investigation course so much that she signed up to take the second level course this past fall. She has learned all aspects of crime scene investigation, as well as the importance of remaining open-minded. After high school, she plans to go to college and study business. Michelle is being honored tonight for her skills and abilities in the CSI class.
Chaffee Tigers, congratulations on your awards tonight. The skills that you're learning in ROP are not just going to help you in high school. They're going to help you in life after high school, and especially when you step into the job of your dreams. That's what I'm hoping for you. Congratulations and keep working hard. See high? You know.
Colony High School, Danae Abeletta, Emergency Medical Responder, John Campbell. Danae contributed strength, communication, and leadership skills to this course. Through her passion for helping others, I am confident she will make a great paramedic. Jessica Jimenez, Crime Scene Investigation, Mr. Lindley. Jessica exhibited outstanding performance in her class with learning and growing her own knowledge and helping educate others. She exceeded my expectations and will surely be successful. Albert Martinez, Healthcare Occupations, Jennifer Walker. Albert is a model student who always strives to do his best. He is a hard worker and works well individually or on teams. He will be a great addition to the healthcare industry. Valeria Roa, Medical Assistant, Dr. Brandon. Valeria always comes to class prepared, with great energy and enthusiasm. She shows a true passion for learning and took this initial step towards creating a career for herself as a neurosurgeon. Chandler Sanchez, Healthcare Occupations, Jennifer Walker. Chandler constantly put his work first, demonstrating extreme dedication, charisma, and career-focused intent. He learned how to work well under pressure and shows a passion for growing his craft. Zachary Zwart, HVAC Systems, Mr. Vasquez. Zachary is being honored tonight for going above and beyond in the HVAC class, researching different types of equipment in his spare time to increase his knowledge. In this class, Zachary has learned how the refrigeration cycle works, as well as how to charge and recover refrigerant from an AC unit. He plans on attending Mount Zach, expanding his HVAC knowledge.
Hey Colony Titans, I want to congratulate you on the great work you've done this year with Baldy View ROP. This will be the first of many awards that we do virtually, and I am proud to be sitting here at my house congratulating you on everything that you've accomplished. I'm sorry that this year is ending the way it is, but I'm thankful that we have opportunity to celebrate you. So I love you guys. Congratulations again. Great work, and let's keep finishing strong. Stay #Colony Strong.
Etiwanda High School. Devin Allen, Auto Mechanics 2. Mr. Alvarado. Devin consistently came to class ready and willing to participate, and did so with a positive attitude. I am proud of all the growth demonstrated by Devin. Kyle Friedman, Auto Mechanics 4. Mr. Alvarado. Kyle's outgoing and engaging personality helped him tremendously in this course. Kyle always shared in learning, growing, and helping others to attain their goals as well. Anakin Garibay, Auto Mechanics 3. Mr. Alvarado. Anakin always exhibits a positive attitude. With the goal of becoming an aerospace engineer, Anakin performs with outstanding demonstration of skill and will surely go far. Jacob Noel Jorgensen, Auto Mechanics 1. Mr. Alvarado. Jacob has a true joy and passion for working with cars. His need and desire to learn more aided him in growing and being able to demonstrate his understanding of the craft. Lupita Medina, Law Enforcement Occupations, Mr. Binks and Mr. Donahue. Jessica Nimrick, Auto Mechanics 3. Mr. Alvarado. Jessica's hands-on approach towards learning, growing, and being helpful was unmatched. I am proud of how she was engaged and willing to go the extra mile. Noah Rahim, Auto Mechanics 2. Mr. Alvarado. Noah consistently showed up on time and ready to work. He set a goal to learn as much about cars as he can, and so far he has not let himself down. I am confident that he will excel. Sophia Riccobelli, Auto Mechanics 1. Mr. Alvarado. Sophia always showed up ready to work. She has a positive attitude and always wanted to participate in class activities. Sophia was able to learn valuable life skills that will follow her throughout her life and career.
This is Principal Wolf from Etiwanda High School, wanting to congratulate all of you, our seniors. We are so very proud of you for the things that you have accomplished, you have overcome, and persevered, and that will be your lasting legacy. Congratulations, Eagle Pride.
Los Osos High School. Ryan Escobedo, Landscape Design and Turf Management. Mr. Joyner. Ryan's tireless work ethic and hands-on approach proves to me that he will succeed at anything he sets his mind to. With plans to enlist in the Army, I am proud to say that I have seen this young man mature into someone who will make this country proud. Evie Heshma Tetch. Criminal Justice, Mr. Chase. Evie enrolled in the criminal justice class for the experience in the subject area that truly interests her. She has learned how a case goes to trial and is deemed worthy of a jury. Her plans for the future include becoming a lawyer to help those that cannot help themselves. But for now, she is focused on maintaining her grades to get into a university. Evie is being honored tonight for her enthusiasm, consideration of others, and positive outlook. Ricardo Lavan, Fire Prevention, Mr. Hall. Ricardo is a tenacious student who displays determination, punctuality, and excels at his work. Ricardo goes above and beyond by volunteering for extra credit activities and acting as a teacher's aide in class. Ricardo's motivation for enrolling in an ROP course is to get ahead on his AA degree and increase his knowledge of fire prevention. His future goals include a fire science degree and enrolling in the Fire Prevention Academy. Liam McClellan, Emergency Medical Responder, Mr. Campbell. Liam's ability to be a valuable contributor is a great asset. He always comes to class ready to learn, on time, and with a great attitude.
How's it going, everyone? This is Mr. Kirk, principal of Los Osos High School. Wanted to congratulate my Grizzlies and all the students who completed their ROP program in the Baldy View ROP. Great job. Congratulations. Enjoy it. Claws up and get ready for a bright future. Great job.
Montclair High School, David Alcantara Ornelas, Crime Scene Investigation, Mr. Lindley. David is an outstanding student that has remained in the top of the class over the span of 2 semesters. He consistently shows leadership abilities, is an excellent role model, and takes initiative in helping other students. I am confident that David will succeed in life. Skyred Rico, Pharmacy Clerk, Mr. Garcia. Skyred is an excellent student, helpful, respectful, and shows enthusiasm every day in class. Skyred's plan is to join the U.S. Air Force and get a job in the medical field. After 20 years of service, Skyred wants to continue to help others in the medical field.
Hey Cavaliers, it's Miss Science here, wanting to just let you know how extremely proud we are of each and every one of you being recognized today. I wish more than anything that I would be in the Highlander Auditorium right now celebrating with you. But nonetheless, I want you to know that we are extremely proud of you. And being a fellow ROP student, I can definitely appreciate the skills that I learned through my medical assisting program. So I know that you will be successful moving forward. We love you, Cavs. Congratulations.
Ontario High School, J. Mark Arcibal, Medical Assistant, Dr. Brandon. Jay made sure to consistently be present both physically and mentally, making an internal path to succeed. His goal for exploring this field warranted learning more than he ever anticipated. Karina Beltran, Law Enforcement Occupations, Mr. Binks and Mr. Donahue. Karina consistently finds herself in leadership roles, whether it's assisting her fellow students or teachers. She is a prime example of dignity and respect and was a pleasure to have in class. Raymond Dominguez, Advanced Automotive, Mr. Lewis. Raymond is an outstanding student with a true passion for learning. Raymond is in his 3rd year of auto tech. He has successfully completed an internship at Mark Christopher Chevrolet, competed in Skills USA, and is currently the foreman for the Advanced Automotive class at Ontario High School. He wants to gain employment out of high school and pursue a career in automotive. Agustin Lonely, Advanced Automotive, Mr. Lewis. Agustin has shown a high level of effort and skills. Agustin's exceptional work ethic has earned him several ASC student certifications, as well as an internship position at Ontario Jeep Chrysler Dodge. Agustin wanted to learn about cars since they are a major investment and necessity for life. Enrique Manso Ochoa, Law Enforcement Occupations, Mr. Binks and Mr. Donahue. Enrique shines in the class as a student who is willing to look out for others' interests before himself. Enrique constantly shows incredible integrity and teamwork in the classroom and with fellow students. Anthony Tapia, Stage Production 3, Mrs. Larson. Anthony's personal commitment of the program has been deeply appreciated for the past 4 years. as he has pushed himself to excel in his courses. He is a model for the rest of the class. Anthony would like to continue in theater arts and become a professional lighting designer. Yahaira Velasquez, Crime Scene Investigation. Miss Scott. Yahaira always shows up and is ready to participate. She is friendly, engaging, and extremely respectful. She will do great things in life.
Hello, Jags. This is Mr. Z. I want to congratulate you on finishing up your coursework through ROP. That's definitely preparing you for your college and career plans. Keep going with that. Keep running with that. We're in this together. Keep your head up. Keep your dreams alive.
Rancho High School. Rebecca Adkins, Graphics 2, Miss Becker. Rebecca already has an outstanding work ethic. I see a student who works through the challenges without giving up. Her hard work is quite evident in the quality of her work. Hunter Atkins, Graphics 2, Miss Becker. Hunter has a can-do attitude, and those qualities mixed with his positive attitude and outstanding abilities were quite impressive. Hunter's ability to learn about principles and elements of this course will be foundations for his future success. Saida Fatima, Law Enforcement Occupations. Mr. Binks. Saida stands out in a classroom. She is an informal leader among her peers, and she scored a high 96% on a difficult Mount SAC final exam. From this ROP course, Saida learned about teamwork. Her plan is to attend a university and ultimately become an FBI agent. Kennedy Coins, Graphics 2, Miss Becker. Kennedy has grown her skills, understanding, and performance in this class. Continuing on this path will elevate her career aspirations to new heights. Jessica Halim, Medical Assistant, Clinical Prep, Miss Torres. Jessica enrolled in the medical assistant course to begin her journey into the medical field. She has known from a young age that this was her career path of choice, and took this course to start her on her goal of becoming a surgeon. She credits this class for teaching her how to take and record vital signs and improving her communication skills with patients. She is being honored tonight for her hard work in and out of the class and for her dedication to her future. Jason Jones, Cybersecurity. Ms. Diocales and Mr. Suarez. Jason's passion for cybersecurity grew as the class progressed. Jason showed exemplary leadership skills and consistently demonstrated hard work. Kobe Jones, Graphics 2, Miss Becker. Kobe has demonstrated growth, a positive attitude, and helpful nature beyond expectation. I have seen significant growth in Kobe and look forward to his future success. Lacey Lopez, Law Enforcement Occupations. Mr. Binks and Mr. Donahue. Lacey is our class leader and demonstrates consistent leadership, integrity, and desire to help fellow classmates and instructors. Gianna Pelayo, Graphics 2, Miss Becker. Gianna's craftsmanship and efforts have exceeded my expectations. She demonstrates outstanding skills and is sure to be successful, allowing her creativity to flourish. Riley Raymond, Veterinary Assistant. Miss Cunningham. Riley is being honored tonight for being a positive example for others through her dedication and leadership qualities. She enrolled in the Veterinary Assistant course to help and understand animals who cannot verbally communicate their needs. She is considering becoming a livestock veterinarian or a specialist in spays and neuters, and notes that patience is key when dealing with animals and their owners. Brandon Risica, Graphics 2, Miss Becker. Brandon is a self-motivated student that maintains his personal drive to succeed. Brandon will use skills learned in this ROP class to forge a career for himself. Angelina Rodriguez, Law Enforcement Occupations. Mr. Binks and Mr. Donahue. Angelina is always upbeat, happy, and willing to work hard. She leads by example and urges others to strive to do their best. Her integrity is commendable.
Hi, this is Kerry Wilburn, Rancho Cucamonga High School principal. Tonight, I want to congratulate all the students who are in the Baldy View ROP program, and especially those students from Rancho Cucamonga High School who are being recognized this evening.
Valley View High School, Guadalupe Baltazar, Landscape Design and Turf Management, Mr. Joyner. Guadalupe's electric personality made her a pleasure to work with. Her dedication and leadership abilities made her a leader. Her ultimate goals of starting her own business and showcasing her artistic abilities will prove that she is one of the best landscape students Valley View has seen. Juan Escobedo, Landscape Design and Turf Management, Mr. Joyner. Juan exhibits qualities that show extreme promise in his abilities to be great. Juan works extremely well with others, exhibits professionalism, and pays attention to detail. These great qualities will take him far. Dylan Millard, Law Enforcement Occupations, Mr. Binks. Dylan is a natural leader who is well respected by his peers and instructors. His work ethic is exhibited by being the first to arrive and the last to leave class to ensure student safety. Everything he does is with integrity. Dylan states that his career plans are to become a police officer in the city of Ontario and ultimately work to become a CHP officer. George Rincon, Transportation, Distribution, and Logistics, Mr. Boyd. George not only excelled throughout his time in the ROP course, but maintained a positive and engaging attitude. George now feels confident in designing a career plan and will remain motivated in becoming successful.
Good evening, ROP Rockstars. This is Mrs. Prestisetter coming to you from The View. We are so excited to celebrate you tonight, Valley View students, on all your accomplishments in ROP landscaping design and turf management, along with law enforcement and distribution and logistics. Congratulations. We're so very proud of you. Can't wait to celebrate you when we can see you again. Thank you so much.
Congratulations to the students and families of the Chaffee Joint Union High School District. This concludes the reading of our Chaffee Joint Union High School honorees. I'd like to introduce my colleague, Coordinator Ms. Elizabeth McGraw.
Good evening. It's my pleasure to present to you our Student Success honorees for the Chino Valley Unified School District. The first group of students we will honor this evening represent Ayala High School. Ethan Cole, Introduction to Engineering and Design with Mr. Collins. Ethan is a bright and motivated student. He demonstrates strong mentoring skills and is great at helping fellow classmates understand the course content. He is currently invested in becoming an architect, but eventually wants to become an engineer. This course has helped him advance his future. Diana Figueroa, Computer Programming and Game Design with Mr. Gilson. Diana is a fast learner who consistently engages in class lessons and is always on task. She enrolled in this ROP class to broaden her knowledge about computer programming and design. The main tools she took away from this course were game coding and how many components are involved in the designing process. Yahaira Herrera, Healthcare Occupations with Mr. Garcia. Yahaira credits this Healthcare Occupations course for teaching her medical vocabulary and anatomy, which she is confident will take her far in the pursuit of a career in the medical field. She enrolled in this course to get a head start on achieving her goals of becoming an anesthesiologist. Giovanni Martinez, Engineering Design and Development with Mr. Collins. Giovanni displays commitment to hard work in and out of the classroom. Giovanni's passion is displayed with all of the hours he spends on his projects. His overall goal is to become a production engineer. Kayla Ostrich, Sports Medicine with Mr. Watkins. Kayla is a great student who always goes above and beyond. She is bright, and so is her future ahead of her. Clayton Riddell, Computer Programming and Game Design with Mr. Gilson. Clayton displays a true passion in video game programming and is always pushing the envelope. Clayton enjoyed learning the 3D concepts and is planning for a future in the computer programming industry. Anthony Reynoso, Civil Engineering and Architecture with Mr. Collins. Anthony decided to take this ROP course because of his interest in engineering and architecture. He has learned how to design and be creative using Revit modeling and how to work effectively with others. In the future, he plans to be an architect and design buildings. Adrian Spitzeri, Civil Engineering and Architecture with Mr. Collins. Adrian continuously brings high-caliber work and dedication to all projects with a high level of mastery and artistry. He challenges himself to do much more than required. He plans on receiving his bachelor's and master's degree in engineering. Victoria Wittenbrock, Sports Medicine with Mr. Watkins. Victoria is a natural leader. She has learned how to apply first aid skills to emergency situations by assisting coaches and athletes. She plans to take the skills she's learned to become an athletic trainer in the future. Susanna Wu, Introduction to Engineering and Design with Mr. Collins. Susanna is an extremely dedicated student that always excels in her work and projects. Since joining the class, she has learned presentation skills that have boosted her confidence in public speaking and communication. She plans to enter the engineering field. Sophia Zhao, Civil Engineering and Architecture, Mr. Collins. Sophia is a student who surprises you with unconventional thinking. She consistently thinks outside the box and tries new things. In the future, she wants to become an environmental engineer to help solve the climate crisis the world is currently facing.
Congratulations, Ruben S. Ayala High School 2020 graduating class. We are so very proud of you. From our hearts to your hearts, we wish you the very, very best. Love you, my babies.
The next group of students we will be honoring represent Buena Vista High School. Brian Guerrero, Retail Marketing, Miss Juarez. Brian was selected for his stellar work ethic in class and in his internship. He enjoys helping his peers and making everyone smile. Brian's future career plans are to graduate with a 4.0 GPA, study real estate, and transfer to a 4-year university. Jonathan Hernandez, Transportation, Distribution, and Logistics with Mr. Boyd. Jonathan has maintained consistency, positivity, and demonstrated leadership qualities. He credits this class for learning to become an effective communicator, which is a strong asset in any industry. Joseph Trexler, Retail Marketing, Miss Juarez. Joseph really came out of his shell in this class, growing in his confidence and in his communication. As a result of his internship, he learned the art of weaving work skills with social skills to create an enjoyable shopping experience for customers. Evan Reed, Introduction to Construction with Mr. Sander. Evan's ambition is contagious. Evan has set goals for himself and possesses leadership qualities that will aid him in a successful future. Mike Rivera, Intro to Construction with Mr. Sander. Mike is a top-notch student with a wonderful attitude and great leadership qualities. Mike can do anything he sets his mind to.
Mr. Schuler here, the proud principal of Buena Vista High School, home of the Falcons. First of all, thank you to Baldy View ROP for providing an amazing opportunity for thousands and thousands of students. Secondly, to Mr. Sander, in my mind, the best ROP teacher in the land. And lastly, to our students, the Fab Five, Brian Guerrero, Jonathan Hernandez, Joseph Trexler, Evan Reed, and Mike Rivera. Way to show perseverance, determination, and just pure grit. To say I'm proud of you is an understatement. Just like our mascot, the Falcon, keep spreading your wings and keep flying to higher, bigger, and better ground. Be safe, be kind, be responsible, be V.
The next group of students we will honor represent Chino High School. Cynthia Ayala, Cybersecurity with Mr. Sessing. Cynthia's perpetual happiness is admirable and contagious. She is always willing to learn and to work hard. Her self-motivation is one of her strongest qualities and will be an asset to her as she continues to learn and grow. Shane Cannon, Emergency Medical Responder, Mr. Campbell. Shane is consistent and comes to class ready to learn. His positive attitude makes him a strong contributor in group activities. Shane has learned to measure blood pressure, pulse rate, and read multiple heart rate signs on an EKG. In the future, Sean would like to pursue a career in sports medicine. Nicole Chua, registered dental assistant with Miss Gallegos. Nicole is the epitome of a helpful and positive person. Not only did she show up every day willing to provide help and guidance, but she exhibited leadership and professionalism. Nicole has a passion for learning, and it shows in her work. Clarissa Diaz, emergency medical responder, Mr. Campbell. Clarissa's strong drive for excellence in her academics shined bright as she focused on a career in the medical field. She is a great example for future students and a strong individual. Alyssa Gallegos, law enforcement occupations with Mr. Binks and Mr. Donahue. Alyssa is an admirable student leader and classmate. She is a positive role model and is always willing to assist others. Alyssa joined the ROP class as she enjoyed the structure and found new interest in law. Her future plans are to enroll in the military, followed by a career in law. Rachel Gonzalez, criminal justice with Mr. Henson. Rachel's motivation for taking this course was to learn more about careers in the law enforcement realm. She has learned how difficult it can be to gather evidence and write a detailed report for a crime scene. After high school, Rachel plans on enlisting in the Marines. Franco Hernandez, crime scene investigation and criminal justice with Mr. Henson. Franco chose the crime scene course because of his interest in law enforcement. He has learned to value the importance of approaching a crime scene very cautiously to minimize cross-contamination as best as possible. Franco would like to be a part of the SWAT team in the future. Jasmine Mejia Razo, crime scene investigation and criminal justice with Mr. Henson. Jasmine's motivation to enroll in the course was to learn about law enforcement, the careers within it, and to step out of her comfort zone. She has learned the basics on gathering evidence and also how important it is to be open-minded when working on a case. In the future, she would like to be a correctional officer and obtain her master's degree. Emmanuel Munoz, cybersecurity with Mr. Sessing. Emmanuel is a good-spirited and serious student who inspires us all. His good nature is contagious, and he is sure to be successful in his future. Justin Ogilby, crime scene investigation and criminal justice with Mr. Henson. Justin is a very good student that understands the application of law and loves crime scene investigation. He plans to pursue a degree in criminal justice in his future. Justin currently serves as an explorer and hopes to become a police cadet to get a foothold in the community that he ultimately would like to serve. Andrew Partita, cybersecurity with Mr. Sessing. Andrew has a keen, ambitious streak that serves as a prime example for others. With aspirations of being in the Air Force, Andrew intends to take the skills learned in this course to new heights. Eric Patterson, criminal justice with Mr. Henson. Eric understands the concepts of law, application of principles of crime scene investigation, and proper handling of evidence. After high school, Eric wants to become an explorer, eventually become a correctional deputy, and ultimately a detective for the Sheriff's Department. Richard Prieto, crime scene investigation and criminal justice with Mr. Henson. Richard enrolled in this course by coincidence, but stayed because of the interest level in crime scene investigation. He learned about paying attention to small details during investigations and to always have an open mind. Richard is exploring his options for a future career, but is interested in pursuing cooking. Joey Prescott, sports medicine with Mr. Sells. Joey has a thirst for knowledge, knows what she wants, and goes after it. Students like Joey make teaching fun. There is no doubt that Joey will achieve anything she sets out to do. Angela Quintanilla Medrano, cybersecurity with Mr. Sessing. Angela's uplifting nature shows that she will not only do great things, but excel at them too. Her joy of learning valuable skills was evident throughout the entire course. Joseph Reyes, hotel and lodging services with Mrs. Rogers. Joseph is an excellent student and person. He exhibited leadership abilities and possesses a great attitude. Joseph credits his mom for motivating him, but says that the subject was his idea. Brian Sandoval, Computer Applications with Mr. Sessing. Brian is a focused and efficient person who is self-motivated. His work style will benefit and complement him in all of his future endeavors. Jasmine Tran, Pharmacy Clerk with Mr. Garcia. Jasmine is being honored tonight for her passion and dedication to the pharmacy field. She enrolled in the class to prepare her for her path into the medical field. She has learned about the responsibilities required when working with prescriptions and how to calculate dosages. Jasmine will continue her education and is determined to become a pharmacist no matter the circumstance. Ishmael Vancini, Crime Scene Investigation and Criminal Justice with Mr. Henson. Ishmael enrolled in this class to see what it would be like to be a police officer. Joining the class has educated him for mental and physical situations while still maintaining professionalism. Ishmael looks forward to a degree in mechanics and working as a cadet, while he'll continue to do maintenance work on vehicles for officers. He also plans to open his own mechanic shop that will work with both gas and electrical powered vehicles. Elizabeth Vega Acosta, Sports Medicine with Mr. Sells. Elizabeth has shown a zest for learning from the beginning. Her enthusiasm is electrifying. To add to that, she also possesses strong leadership qualities.
We want to thank all of our colleagues at Baldy View ROP, Dr. Adams and Ms. Pimentre for putting this program together and all that you've done for our students. Also our teachers, Mr. Sessing, Mr. Campbell, Mr. Henson, Mr. Edwards, Mr. Sells, and Ms. Williams for all of their hard work. But most importantly, we want to thank all of our students and congratulate them on all their achievements.
The next group of students we will honor represent Chino Hills High School. John Atkinson, A+ Computer Repair with Mr. Sessing. John is advanced beyond his years. Not only does he have knowledge in all things IT, but he is always willing to help his classmates. His zest for learning is quite impressive. Skylar Bailey, Stage Technology with Miss Gendro. Skylar has taken on complicated leadership roles, demonstrating flexibility as he continues to learn with enthusiasm. His adaptability has proved to be a crucial part of his success. Bianca Boschetti, Sports Medicine with Mr. Watkins. Bianca is an amazing student. Her motivation to explore different options has aided in her learning, growth, and success in creating an effective plan for herself. Kayla Chavez, Sports Medicine with Mr. Watkins. Kayla has an amazing dedication. She is the first one in class and the last one to leave. She has a natural love of learning, a quality that will complement anything she sets out to do. Renee Chow, Crime Scene Investigation with Mr. Lindley. Renee enrolled in the class because she was intrigued by forensics and crime scene investigation. She learned that most serial killers are either very charismatic or blend in well with society, making it difficult for people to suspect them. She wants to enter a forensic field, preferably FBI, or a specialist such as an anthropologist or a coroner. Kyle Crivelli, Sports Medicine with Mr. Watkins. Kyle is a leader through and through. He has great work ethics and is always willing to go above and beyond. Janessa Flores, Health Support Services with Dr. Brandon. Janessa has a passion for learning and consistently maintains the drive to grow her knowledge with growth mindset. Janessa was able to connect learning to her life, which will aid her in all her future successes. Angel Ibarra, Healthcare Occupations with Dr. Brandon. Angel is a confident and attentive learner. His positive attitude and respect for his peers are an asset in the classroom. Angel plans to attend medical school and become a cardiothoracic surgeon. Kayla Kenton, Event Planning with Mrs. Rogers. Kayla continued to improve over the entire semester. She always possesses a great attitude and was always willing to go the extra mile. Davis Kim, Emergency Medical Responder with Mr. Campbell. Davis is the definition of hard work. Coming with a strong motivation to learn, he always made time to help his peers. His skill set and positive attitude will take him far. Morgan Lords, Sports Medicine with Mr. Watkins. Morgan's personality shines through in all that she does and will be an amazing asset to her in the future. Her dedication to learning new concepts is apparent in every project that she submits. Eric McCleary, Firefighting Technology with Mr. Hall and Mr. Rubio. Eric is being honored tonight for being a positive example both personally and academically. He enrolled in the fire tech class to jumpstart his career as a firefighter. He has since learned how to properly raise ladders and lay hose, as well as a history behind fire departments. Eric plans to continue his studies in fire science at Mount Sac on his path to becoming a firefighter. Isaac Moran, Stage Technology with Ms. Gendro. Isaac is a reliable student and can handle complicated projects with ease. His easygoing nature and ability to solve critical issues will continue to be an asset to him as he grows within this field. Grant Moreno, Emergency Medical Responder with Mr. Campbell. Grant has demonstrated the ultimate strength when faced with mock emergency scenarios. He has already made major strides towards becoming a firefighter and sets great examples for others. Sweeta Prajapati, Emergency Medical Responder with Mr. Campbell. Sweeta exhibits a strength like no other. Not only does she bring engaging, solid, and relevant conversation to discussions, she's able to create mnemonic devices for herself and other students to study, learn, and grow from. Reagan Reed, Event Planning with Mrs. Rogers. Reagan is extremely passionate about event planning. She is a true leader and has taken on responsibilities of planning, designing, and organizing classroom events. She has learned how to successfully set up for parties and to plan full-size events. Her plans are to either enter the medical field or to become a creative director. Christopher Renquist, Healthcare Occupations with Dr. Brandon. Christopher is an outstanding student. He is a hard worker and always asks relevant questions. He maintains a positive attitude and is always punctual. His hard work shows in everything he does. Timmery Startup, Sports Medicine with Mr. Watkins. Timmery is an amazing student and a great leader in and out of the classroom. She was motivated to take this course because of her interest in sports medicine and her pursuit of a career in the medical field. Ultimately, she would like to become an occupational therapist. Andrew Tiao, Computer Programming and Game Design with Mr. Gilson. Andrew is being honored tonight for his passion for video game design and focus on creating and submitting high-quality work. He enrolled in this class to learn more about programming and to understand the work involved in creating video games. He credits this class for teaching him how to better manage his time. Andrew plans to become either a programmer for a large-size company or an electrical or chemical engineer. Madison Van Cowenberg, Sports Medicine with Mr. Watkins. Madison works in the athletic training room at Chino Hills High School and has a great rapport with athletes, coaches, and other student athletic trainers. She is always the first one in and the last one to leave. She maintains a high level of professionalism that will take her far within the health and medical field. Lauren Verrata, Sports Medicine with Mr. Watkins. Lauren is a dedicated student. She enrolled in this course because she wanted to learn more about working with athletes. She now knows how to tape ankles, document, and track nutrition. She wants to get into the medical field and work as either an athletic trainer or a physical therapist. Andrew Wajaja, Health Support Services with Dr. Brandon. Andrew is an intelligent student who values education and makes the most of every minute in the classroom. He has a hunger to develop and grow academically. From this ROP course, he has learned how to care for patients and has embraced the health science and medical field.
Hello, this is Dr. Bon Cristiani, the proud principal of Chino Hills High School. Congratulations to all of my Huskies on your achievements in the Baldy View Regional Occupational Program. While I'm disappointed that we were unable to come together to celebrate you today, I want you to know that I couldn't be more proud of your accomplishments. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay Husky strong.
The next group of students we will honor represent Don Lugo High School. Charles Acuna, Criminal Justice with Mr. Schickel. Charles not only demonstrates an excellent work ethic, but consistently participates and shows exemplary leadership qualities. Charles was able to attain valuable skills that will foster growth throughout his life. Anna Sabreros, Sports Medicine with Miss Hanson. Anna consistently maintains good grades and actively participates. Her hard work and dedication prove that she allows herself room to learn and grow. Her helpful and courteous nature is an asset in the classroom and will take her far in life. Matthew Fleischer, Criminal Justice with Mr. Schickel. Matthew's selfless attitude, along with his protective instincts, display a leader in the making. Matthew aspires to join the Army and become an officer. He plans to use the skills learned in class in the military and in the public services realm. Annabelle Gonzalez, Medical Assisting with Dr. Brandon. Annabelle is an intelligent and motivated student who believes in herself. She aces all of her tests, homeworks, and activities. Her motivation for enrolling in this course was to learn the skills to acquire a stable job to put herself through college. Christopher Heyer, Criminal Justice with Mr. Schickel. Christopher's diligence shine through in his work, camaraderie, and efforts to be an example for others. Christopher aspires to serve our country and will remain in the public services industry afterward. We thank Christopher in advance for all that he will do. Elijah Hicks, Food and Hospitality Services with Mr. Abdulmalik. Elijah improved his performance, communication, and technique tremendously this year. His instructor was impressed with his spirit and passion for learning. Jessica Martinez, Food and Hospitality Services with Mr. Abdulmalik. Jessica enjoys the ability to explore cooking techniques and methods in this course. She touts herself as a hands-on learner with a vibrant curiosity. Jessica aspires to become a successful business owner in the future. Jessie Martinez, Food and Hospitality Services with Mr. Abdulmalik. Jessie is being honored tonight for demonstrating positive and supportive leadership qualities. Jessie has an extremely positive attitude and shows great attention to detail. She showed willingness to be a team player and will likely be successful in anything she sets out to do. Nadine Matkin, Food and Hospitality Services with Mr. Abdulmalik. Nadine credits this course for honing her time management and communication skills. She has also taken on the mantra, "It's important to do things right." Her drive, dedication, and proven leadership skills are sure to make a triumphant future. Andrew Paez, Criminal Justice with Mr. Schickel. Andrew contributed valuable input and was able to be a prime role model in this course. His dedication to learning, increasing his awareness, and comprehending complex situations proves that he will be a valuable asset in all of his future roles. Justin Ramirez, Food and Hospitality Services with Mr. Abdulmalik. Justin's drive to be a successful chef showed in his motivation and passion. Justin plans to attend culinary school and gain as much experience as possible. Eventually, Justin will become the next Gordon Ramsay with great success and restaurants galore. We look forward to eating in his restaurants in the future. Andrea Sales, Food and Hospitality Services with Mr. Abdulmalik. Andrea has a keen eye for professionalism and a strong work ethic. She has decided that she is going to create the happy life that she wants to and has used skills in this course to aid her in doing so. Her desire to learn has taught her valuable lessons that will follow her as she continues her educational journey. Bruin Salmon, Sports Medicine with Miss Hanson. Bruin is involved in several activities and continuously maintains excellent grades as well as a positive attitude. He is helpful, kind, and conscientious. These qualities will prove beneficial as he continues to work towards his future goals. Eileen Trujillo, Criminal Justice with Mr. Schickel. Eileen took wanting to learn more and ran with it. She showed outstanding leadership qualities and was a great example for other students. Eileen has a bright future ahead of her and is sure to be successful in all future endeavors.
I'm Dr. Kimberly Cabrera, principal of Don Antonio Lugo High School in Chino. I want to take this time to congratulate our conquistadors on their achievements in the Baldy View Regional Occupational Program. Although we can't be together to celebrate, please know that it doesn't diminish the hard work and time that you've put into this program. I'm proud to be the principal of such outstanding young men and women. Stay healthy and stay safe.
Congratulations to all the students from Chino Valley Unified School District who distinguished themselves this year as recipients of Baldy View ROP's Student Success Awards. Congratulations. Keep up the good work. Stay healthy.
This concludes the reading of our Chino Valley Unified School District student honorees. Congratulations to all students and their families. It is certainly well deserved. At this time, I would like to introduce my fellow coordinator, Miss Christine Chavez.
Good evening. At this time, we will honor students from the Claremont Unified School District. This group of students that we will honor represent Claremont High School and San Antonio High School. The first student we have from Claremont High School is Daniel Alvarado from our virtual enterprise class with Jim Londigan. Daniel willingly took on VP and HR positions and led a team on multiple projects. Daniel learned the importance of flexibility in the workforce, and his next goal is to go to college. Next, we have Jonathan Anderson from our virtual enterprise as well. Jim Londigan was his teacher. Jonathan took on leadership roles with a helpful attitude as the assistant to the CEO. This course taught him major responsibility and motivated him to enroll in business classes in college. Next, we'll honor Andrew Armstrong, also from our virtual enterprise class with Jim Londigan. Andrew took on a large responsibility as a main point of contact for a large company. He is a creative thinker who always provides superior work. He wants to enter the business world when he is older and eventually become an HR manager. The next student we honor is Zion Asamoda from our computer programming and game design class with instructor Brent Gilson. Zion is a hard worker who goes above and beyond. She gets along with her peers and is extremely helpful, and her passion never goes unnoticed. Her future goals include majoring in computer science at a four-year university and to work in a related field. Next, we have Savannah Aviles from Tech Theater with Taylor Jandro. Savannah is always willing to take on a challenge, doing so with a positive attitude and a big smile. Her positivity and mentorship has helped others in this program grow as well. Next, we have Anthony Blonde, computer programming and game design with Brent Gilson. Anthony comes to class prepared and ready to learn. He puts 100% into his work and is helpful to his peers. He enrolled in ROP because he was curious and had a few friends enrolled. Anthony has learned how to code specific objects and apply the codes to gaming. Next, we have Reese Buckway, Virtual Enterprise course with Jim Londigan. Reese enjoys lending a helping hand to the admin team by acting as assistant to the company's CEO. Initially, Reese was not excited about the course, but became beneficial since he learned how to manage his time and collaborate with others. Next is Adrian Clayton from our computer programming and game design class with Brent Gilson. Adrian is known to help others and being extremely impressive in the classroom. Adrian joined this ROP class to learn more about game design and take away as many skills as possible. His future goals include majoring in game design at a four-year university, saving money, and acquiring the knowledge to open his own game studio. Our next student is Vanessa Escarno from our medical assisting class with Ms. Garcia. Vanessa showed dedication with showing up, being present, participating, and setting goals for herself. With perfect attendance and an A+, Jessica will surely be a positive asset to any hospital. Next, we have Savannah Eschleman from our Virtual Enterprise course with Jim Londigan. Savannah took a CEO leadership position in class and excelled at all tasks that were asked of her. Savannah learned to be a salesperson and how to be a leader. She plans on attending a four-year university followed by a career in business or medical. Next is Benjamin Gallegos from our computer programming and game design class with Brent Gilson. Ben has grown in his passion for computers and became pivotal in assisting his peers. He has attained skills necessary to be successful and can now see a promising future in computer programming. Next is Katie Gaynor, sports medicine with Jonathan Snap. Katie is an exceptional student that excels academically. She shows great interest in sports medicine. She is a perfect individual to enter healthcare and will do amazing work wherever she ends up. Katie plans on attending college for kinesiology and plans to become an athletic trainer or a physical therapist. Joseph Gibson from our stage technology class with Ms. Gendro. Joey has shown strength and growth over the past couple of years. His humble, enthusiastic, and passionate attitude make him a reliable asset to anything he does. Brianna Gonzalez from Virtual Enterprise with Jim Londigan. Brianna always portrays a positive and helpful attitude. As the VP of HR, she was able to use skills to exhibit organization, meet important deadlines, and learn valuable real-world business skills. Tyler Grimes from Virtual Enterprise with Jim Londigan. Tyler is a terrific student who consistently exhibits a positive attitude while taking on multiple responsibilities in sales and marketing. Tyler has learned to sell a product and how to create a successful business. Brad Hudson from Virtual Enterprise with Jim Londigan. Brad wanted to learn a different aspect of the business world so that he could help build a career for his future. Brad has learned the leadership skills as well as how to manage his time efficiently. He foresees his future role as an HR manager. Noelle Middleton from Virtual Enterprise with Jim Londigan. Noelle's hard work proved strong when, as CEO of the company, she designed and implemented company standards. As graduation approaches, she has already been accepted into college, where she can continue her professional and personal growth journey. Reed Morgan, sports medicine with Jonathan Snap. Reed is an exceptional student and young man. You can count on Reed to participate and provide positive insight on a daily basis. Reed's motivator was to further his intellectual powers in sports medicine. He has learned how to tape an ankle, concussions, cranial nerves, and symptoms. Alicia Ramirez, Virtual Enterprise with Jim Londigan. Alicia demonstrated her ability to be an engaging VP of marketing. She was not only able to create and design all company advertisements, but she led her team in creating a company catalog. She now feels confident in her ability to efficiently create a business plan. Garrett Rogers, Stage Technology with Taylor Gendro. Garrett's ability to effectively maintain his time has grown tremendously. He is extremely reliable, responsible, and is not afraid to ask questions. He has been able to acquire collaborative skills and push himself outside of his comfort zone. This will take him far. Madison Salisbury, Criminal Justice with Joe Sabelcheck. Madison is a great student. She is always willing to participate and shows strength and leadership among her peers. Madison will make a great officer. Noah Teague, Stage Technology, Taylor Gendro. Noah always presents an innovative perspective to work that he does. His efficiency is commendable. Noah has learned new skills such as taking leadership, patience, and leadership. Ocelot Viafana, Game Design and Development. Ocelot with Romeo Taki. Ocelot displays high levels of skill inside the classroom and exceeds far beyond expectations, always willing to learn more and help others understand material. Asla wants to pursue a job in the game industry since they have learned to 3D model and how to make proper game document and pitch a video game.
Go. Hi, I am Dr. O'Connor, principal of Claremont High School. I want to congratulate all CHS students for their accomplishments. Keep up the great work.
Students is from San Antonio High School. We have Anthony Badillo. His class was Careers in Public Service and Safety with Joe Sabelchik. Anthony not only participates, but asks a lot of questions and is always prepared and willing to learn more. He has set goals for himself, and if anyone can accomplish them, Anthony will. Xander Bass with Criminal Justice with Joe Sabelchik. Xander's outstanding and engaging personality went hand in hand with his accurate work. With a knack for learning, he is sure to forge a victorious future. And last, Jesse Lomas, Criminal Justice with Joe Sabelchik. Jesse has a thirst for learning. His hard work is evident, and he was able to learn about being effective and intentional, which is sure to take him far.
Hi, this is Dr. Delgado, principal of San Antonio High School here in Claremont. Just want to say congratulations. This is a great award to get. Put it inside your portfolio and go and continue your studies and get a job. Make us all proud.
Congratulations to the students and families of the Claremont Unified School District. That concludes the reading of our Claremont Unified School District honorees. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce my fellow coordinator, Ms. Trina Lee.
Christine Chavez. Good evening. The next group of students that we will honor this evening represent Upland Unified School District. The first group of student honorees represent Hillside High School. Justin Aguilera is nominated for Stage Technology by our instructor, Eric Menson. Justin's dedication and hard work throughout this course supports his decision to grow within this field. As he continues to improve and grow, I'm sure he will do great things. Aaron Medallion is nominated for Careers in Public Service and Safety by our instructor, Joe Sabolchik. Aaron comes to class each day with a positive attitude and ready to learn. He has demonstrated leadership qualities and will go far in life. Nevaeh Mercado is nominated for Criminal Justice by our instructor, Joe Sabolchik. Nevaeh's continuous positivity is contagious. She always shows up prepared, punctual, and with a desire to learn more. Her engaging personality and thought-provoking questions will prove to be a valuable asset for her.
Well, hello to every one of you. Upland Highlanders and Hillside Hawks, this is Andrew Steger, and I just wanted to take a minute to say congratulations on everything that you've accomplished through Baldy View ROP. Know that we're extremely proud of you, and you should be proud of yourself. Take care. Stay up and strong.
The next group of student honorees represent Upland High School. Zaira Booswala is nominated for Healthcare Occupations by our instructor, Jessica Garcia. Zaira is a pleasure in class. She asks detailed questions and shows true interest in the subject. Zaira's motivation for ROP is to learn, gain insight in the medical field. She plans on becoming an ultrasound technician or an occupational therapist. Eileen Bueno is nominated for Digital and Commercial Photography by our instructor, Juan Alanis. Eileen is a wonderful example of everything a good student should be. She comes to class ready to participate and works hard to improve her craft. Eileen brings a joyful, positive energy to those around her and encourages others to participate in what is happening in and outside of the classroom. Eileen enjoys taking photos of sunset and people, and she wanted to learn about new features on the camera. Mia Calderon is nominated for Medical Assistant by our instructor, Ms. Garcia. Mia is an exceptional, focused student that knows how to hone in on the task in front of her. She is not easily distracted. She shows major promise. Francis Cullen is nominated for Stage Technology by our instructor, Eric Menson. Francis was originally motivated to learn a little about the field and has since improved his skill sets. Francis now operates lighting consoles for large shows. His motivation to learn more is inspiring for many students. Riley Contreras is nominated for Digital and Commercial Photography by our instructor, Juan Alanis. Riley loves participating and does a great job of staying on task and completing her classwork. Riley works well with others, and she always has a smile on her face. She states that her father encouraged her to learn more about cameras. She loved learning about Photoshop and how to use a camera with more depth. Haley Hiraka is nominated for 2 courses in Healthcare Occupations and Crime Scenes Investigation by our instructors, Ms. Garcia and Mr. Chase. Haley is an exceptional student who completes tasks and assignments before due dates and asks to do more. She is very focused in preparing for her future in law enforcement and has learned life-saving measures by learning how to perform CPR with confidence. Eric Jackson is nominated for Hip Hop Dance by our instructor, Anna Jarrell. Lyric encompasses growth and passion. She is able to take her experiences and share them with beginners in her class, helping to not only build her confidence, but the confidence of others as well. These rare qualities will take her far. Allie Jones is nominated for Hip Hop Dance by our instructor, Anna Jarrell. Callie has shown tremendous growth, including building confidence. She has developed skills to lead, choreograph, and stage. She will be able to use these experiences to take her training to new heights. Tanya Labato is nominated for Digital and Commercial Photography by our instructor, Juan Alanis. Tanya is a hardworking and intelligent student who always displays positive attitude in the classroom. She is focused and diligent when completing assignments. She shows curiosity and a desire to learn. Tanya has learned to use a camera properly and may consider photography as a future career. Victoria Lopez is nominated for Digital and Commercial Photography by our instructor, Juan Alanis. Victoria is an incredible role model and diligent student. She always comes to class prepared and creates high-quality work that exceeds expectations. Victoria is a remarkable learner because she is self-motivated and always challenges herself to be her very best. Victoria has learned how to operate a digital camera and retouch photos in Photoshop. Jacob Pham is nominated for Stage Technology by our instructor, Eric Menson. Jacob's can-do attitude has made him one of our top students. He has been able to show passion and understanding for the technical work that comes with this career choice. These useful skills will aid him as he continues to grow. Gina Fu is nominated for Stage Technology by our instructor, Eric Menson. Gina is well-respected and exhibits major qualities of a true leader. She has great attitude and has a passion for this craft. She is extremely goal-oriented and will surely be successful. Nina Rivera is nominated for Hip Hop Dance by our instructor, Anna Jarrell. Paulina's positive approach to every project has allowed her to successfully complete every goal that she sets. The quality she possesses is admirable. She also demonstrates strong leadership qualities. Victoria Ruffin is nominated for Healthcare Occupations by our instructor, Jessica Garcia. Victoria has a positive attitude every day and displays genuine interest in the medical field. Victoria wants to explore careers in health with a hands-on approach instead of learning from books. In the future, she wants to pursue a career as a nurse practitioner, specializing in neonatal intensive care. Her ultimate goal is helping people no matter what career field she chooses. Zachary Stepanovich is nominated for Digital and Commercial Photography by our instructor, Juan Alanis. Zachary is a self-motivated, enthusiastic learner who is committed to doing his absolute best. He has an impressive understanding and depth of knowledge and is very thoughtful in his interactions with others. Matthew Tabares is nominated for Hip Hop Dance by our instructor, Anna Jarrell. Matthew has been able to confidently acquire skills at a rapid pace, showing strength and determination. His aspirations of continuing his training shine through as he gets stronger and stronger. Alexandra Vondran is nominated for Digital and Commercial Photography by our instructor, Juan Alanis. Alexandra is responsible, motivated, and passionate student. She comes to school every day with a smile and excitement for learning. She pays close attention to details and makes sure her daily work is accurate and of the utmost quality. Alexandra is a model student who sets a positive example. Alexandra states that she enjoys learning the functions of a digital camera and Photoshop skills. Evelyn Wells is nominated for Hip Hop Dance by our instructor, Anna Jarrell. Evelyn has amazing drive and determination. She consistently comes to class with positive energy and often sets goals for herself, accomplishes them, then sets more goals. Her dedication and positivity is contagious. Hannah Whiteside is nominated for Healthcare Occupations by our instructor, Jessica Garcia. Hannah has an extreme sweet disposition. She does excellent classwork and works well with others. Hannah's motivation to enroll in ROP was to see what it would be like to work in the medical field.
Good evening, everyone. It's Principal of Upland High School, John Abbott. I just wanted to congratulate all of our students. We're very proud of you. Go Highlanders. You high?
We will now begin the scholarship portion of our ceremony, starting with our Baldy View ROP Foundation Scholarship. The Baldy View ROP Foundation was established to develop community resources, relationships, and partnerships to assist Baldy View ROP students in a lifelong learning process to become self-sufficient in an ever-changing world. Foundation scholarships are awarded to assist students in achieving their post-secondary education goals. The Baldy View ROP Foundation Scholarship recipients for the 2019-2020 school year will be announced soon.
The final awards of the evening are our Transportation Distribution Logistics Student Scholarships. Baldy View ROP is proud to offer these scholarships in partnerships with UPS and their foundation. Baldy View ROP's 2019-2020 Transportation Distribution Logistics Student Scholarship awardees are Juan Dionisio Tenario is awarded up to $2,500. Joseph A. Flores is awarded up to $1,500. Diego Flores is awarded up to $1,000. Thank you and congratulations, students.
Well, that concludes the watch party for this evening. We hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for being here with us to recognize our outstanding student awardees and scholarship recipients. Once again, on behalf of the Baldy View ROP Commission, our instructors, our classified support staff, and management team, we thank you for being here this evening. We hope that you are well and that you are safe. We look forward to joining you again when we can all meet in person. Have a great evening. Good night.
For more information on Baldy View ROP High School and adult programs, as well as our summer school class offerings, visit our website at www.baldyviewrop.com. Thank you for joining us tonight. Enjoy the rest of your evening.